netball very much in the sport of the last 5 days. Now, let's welcome onto the court our participating countries: France, UAE, Gibraltar, Switzerland, Isle of Man, Republic of Ireland, Israel, Malta, and the umpires, UAE, and technical officials.
So you can see now the players just coming onto court. France coming in first. They'll all line up here, led by their captain. Fantastic first competition for France. UAE coming in as well. Victorious winners, the UAE. A fantastic display of netball they just did in their final game. Behind them, the flag for Switzerland. Switzerland unfortunately having to go home. And Gibraltar, the flag there for Gibraltar. UAE being led on by Ashley Hall, the captain there. And then that's the Swiss flag for the Swiss team, who've had to fly home a bit earlier. Coming in now, the Republic of Ireland, big cheers for them. Disappointing for them in terms of result, but fantastic displays of netball they've put on throughout, led by captain Fran Duffy. And then Israel coming through as well. Karen Gordon at the front again, fantastic display of netball by Israel. Much improved performances by them. They've really been working hard in the off-season. And Malta coming through. Big cheers for Malta. They definitely had lots of supporters in the crowd. Wonderful, wonderful play. Great to see them in the first division here. And then in the middle, coming down, is our wonderful umpires and table officials, who are athletes at the top of their game. The umpires and table officials work hard to get into that position. They have to focus throughout all the games. They've done really well.
Welcome to all the teams participating in the event this weekend. The first item on the awards this evening is for me to present the Europe Netball Service Award. These awards are presented to any person who has given exceptional service to the region of Europe. And I'm delighted to announce that Catherine Lewis will be presented with her award this evening.
Thank you.
Catherine joined the Board of Europe in 2014 and in 2019 was elected as chair. As chair, Kath has led the board and supported all our member countries through the global pandemic, a hugely difficult task which Catherine fulfilled with empathy and care. Under her leadership, Catherine has supported the creation of a new strategy in this post-pandemic era and is moving netball forward in the professional era. An exceptional award for an exceptional volunteer. Congratulations, Catherine, on being awarded a Europe Netball Service Award. And now I'd like to invite our chair to say a few words.
Thank you very much, Lynn, and I'm really glad you wrote that. It was really nice, so thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure to be the chair of the region, and I get to do it for a little bit longer as well, which is fabulous. But I just want to briefly talk about the event today, to say a huge thank you to the Europe Netball volunteer workforce. So ordinarily when we host events, it's a member country, one of our member countries will host it, but this is actually hosted by Europe Netball. And that means then we don't have access to the member countries, host of volunteers, etc. And we really beg, borrow, steal. So we want to say a massive thank you to Wales Netball, and I know that Lynn will get on to that later on. But thank you so much to Maggie Jackson. Maggie, you're probably lurking. Maggie, can you just give a wave? Thank you. exceptional technical director. Anybody's got an opportunity to ever talk to Maggie for more than a minute, you'll be having a job, doing something for us. And around her team, we've got the likes of Janet Young, we've got Jeannie, we've got Megan, wherever Megan is, cut her teeth with us, and then got to work on Com Games, absolutely fantastic. And the whole workforce that sits around them. Thank you so much, all of you, for travelling down to Wales to give up your free time to make sure that this event works as effectively as possible. There's a number of people in the background as well, our finance director, Chairman Dewhurst, our secretary, Jean, who do a lot of the work remotely as well. So thank you so much to those volunteers. Thank you to Wales Netball and to all the Welsh volunteers we managed to drag in as well. You've been exceptionally important to us. And thank you, Penarth Netball, for being our flag bearers today, which is absolutely amazing. Cheers, Lisa. Me and Lisa go back a long, long way, fighting on court on the same team for a long time. But thank you once again for that support. So this event is particularly important. We've had the opportunity to welcome in a brand new country, France. This is the first event they've been with us. And then the sport of netball is growing in the world. It's one of the most important sports for young women and girls, and we are increasing our diversity and inclusivity, but it is particularly important that we also look to see where we can cherish the safe environments that we provide for women and girls in the world. Europe is growing, and we want to continue to grow, and seeing France becoming a full member of us and World Netball is just the icing on the cake after a difficult COVID period. I think you'll agree that this challenge tournament has been exceptional. The level of netball skill, play, coaching, officiating has been on display for us for the last 5 days. It's been absolutely amazing. You've come out of a pandemic, you've come back stronger, you've been amazing. I think the skill and court craft that you've demonstrated, lots of you will be improving, and I think that some of you get a chance to go into various different Super Leagues, Prem teams around the new European region. I think your world's your oyster. So thank you once again for that. Thanks House of Sport, it's been great. Thank you very much again to also our live streaming, and also to Lynn, our World Netball Director, who does a sterling effort representing our interests on the world region. And that's me done. So over to you, Lynn.
Thank you very much, Catherine. And as Kath says, Europe Netball would like to thank Wales Netball not only for providing the invitational squad that competed against some of the teams this weekend, but also for the support we've received as a region while we've been here at the Cardiff City House of Sport. To all the venue staff, you've been nothing short of brilliant, and nothing's been too much trouble, so thank you all very much. Europe Netball would also like to thank our two sponsors for this event, Nakheel from the UAE, who have made all the live streaming possible this weekend, and Colleague Kamik, Female Academy. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to put on events of this nature, so thank you both so much. And of course, while the players perform on the court, and you've seen the standard this weekend, we couldn't do what we do without all of our umpires. The umpires have been contributing hugely to the performance event, so please show your appreciation to Louise Cole, Rhian Edwards, Farah Dara, Gillian Leslie, Karina Opperman, Nadine Carter-Sabat, Rachel Radford, and Sonia Thompson.
Another one for your collection? Another one for your collection? How many of these have we got? I don't know. Well done.
And of course, as well as our umpires,
thanks,
we have our UAE panel here,
Thank you.
umpire appointments panel,
Thank you.
which helps provide feedback to our umpires after every game.
Thank you so much
and
for coming
helps
over.
our game
Thank you, really appreciate
develop.
it. I know it
so
is.
please
It's
also
fine,
say
deal with
a
it.
huge thank you to
Sorry.
Heather Gledell, Margaret Deacon and Anne-Marie Dixon, who's coming from Trinidad and Tobago to support the event this weekend.
Woo! Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure working with you. Thank you, my dear. Yes, thank you so much for coming to our region. You've been brilliant. Thank you.
We'd also like to recognise the work of our table officials over the last 5 days. So please show your appreciation to Joe Coker, Carol Alexander, David Stringer, Sarah Lewis,
I'll put it
Sarah
in there.
Jackson, Kim Lamb, Karen Cartwright, Jan Johnson, Sarah Boston,
Thank you.
Mary Stanley,
Thank
Sue
you.
Webster, Emily Harvey,
Thank you.
Leslie Thomas, Louise Wright,
Thank you.
Claire Williams, and last but certainly not least,
Thank
Pat
you.
Persons.
Thank you, Karen.
Please all come forward to receive your badges.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you.
You got it? Thank you
very much.
Been a pleasure. Thank you, my
Thanks,
dear.
Catherine.
Been a
Thanks.
pleasure, love. All right. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
It is. Thank you.
Keep going. Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks, Catherine.
Thank you, my dear.
Cheers.
And now, for many players here this weekend, this will be the first time they've played an international match, and it's a real honour and a privilege to receive your first international cap. May I ask the representatives now from each country here to award the players in their country their caps. Isle of Man is presented by Pip Cross, the President of the Isle of Man, Israel by the head coach Shan Berman, Malta presented by Nicole Berg, President of the Malta Netball Association, Republic of Ireland presented by the head coach Theresa Gilsey, and the UAE presented by head coach Deb Jones.
This is always a nice point in time where all the new caps are given out.
As part of the tournament, after every match, each country has named a player of the match from the opposition, and our appeals panel have been collating these throughout the event. For Division 2 section of this competition, the player of the Open Challenge Competition 2023 from Gibraltar is Megan Ruiz. Now, sadly, Gibraltar had to leave just after the last game to catch a flight back home, but we were able to award Megan her award just before she left on the flight. So our congratulations, Megan, again. For the Division 1 section of this competition, the player of the Open Challenge Competition 2023 is, from the UAE, Charlie Preston.
So Meg Ruiz getting it for Division 2. Charlie Preston, outstanding performances by her. Well-deserved player of the tournament.
Well done.
Congratulations, Charlie. As you've seen this weekend, the competition has been played in 2 divisions, and these have been based on the world rankings. The results of the Euro Netball Open Challenge Competition Division 2 is as follows. In 4th place, Switzerland. In 3rd place, Israel. And to collect the runners-up of Division 2 medals in the first ever international tournament, please could France step forward.
Congratulations. If you'll all stay, you'll take a good picture. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ooh, sorry. Bit
Thank
slow.
you.
Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I haven't got very fast hands, have I?
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Have you got it? Yeah, it's good. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
My last one. Congratulations.
Very much.
Thank you. Oh.
Congratulations to France. And the winners of the 2023 Euro Netball Challenge Division 2 competition is Gibraltar. Now moving on to Division 1, results of the event this weekend. In 4th place, Malta. In 3rd place, Isle of Man. And to collect the runners-up medals, could Republic of Ireland please step forward?
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, well played. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. 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 Well played. Well played, okay. I'll get it in the end. Oh, wait. Well done. I'm lurking, I am.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thanks.
Well done.
you.
Okay. Well done. Huh? And it. Well done. Let me go your way.
And now the winners of the 2023 Europe Netball Division 1 Open Challenge competition is United Arab Emirates.
I'll have that at the end. It's becoming a habit, this, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah, well
thanks
done.
very much, dear.
Well done. Well done. Carly, I need you to come back when I've done everybody. If you come back, I just want to give you the cup
Thank you
afterwards.
so much. Thank you.
Go then. Well done.
Thank you.
Well
Thank
done.
you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Okay, oh sorry.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Well done.
Thank you.
I'm so short.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Well
you so
done.
much. Thank you.
Right, I need to find Carly. Where is she? Yeah. Well done,
Thank
Carly.
you very much. Cheers.
Don't lose it.
And now, if you're able to, can you please be upstanding for the national anthem of the UAE? Players who'd like to turn towards the flags. We'd now like to invite the captain of our newest country here in Europe, Georgie Young from France, to step forward and say a few words.
Bonjour à tous. Je vais parler en anglais, donc ne vous inquiétez pas. I'm going to speak in English, so don't stress. If you told me, and indeed many of my teammates 12 months ago, that we'd be standing on this court with the colours of our country on our backs, scoring goals on the same court on the same day as the likes of Rachel Dunn, I think I might have told you that you were out of your mind. To have been welcomed into this community as a very new and recent member of Europe Netball with such warmth and enthusiasm has been something that I don't think any of us expected. So in lieu of opening with a joke, as my dad suggested I should when I told him I was writing this speech, I will instead open with my sincerest thanks and gratitude to the entire community of this tournament for the warmth with which we've been received for our inaugural appearance. We are so glad and proud to be here and to stand side by side with you all in this community. It won't surprise you to learn that we've watched past editions of this tournament on YouTube, but nothing compares to seeing it live and being out there on court. Over the past 5 days of competition, we've seen some dazzling passages of play, brilliant goals, deflections, intercepts, and even a through-the-leg speed and layup to post. Congratulations and thank you to all teams for putting on such a great show throughout the tournament and demonstrating the power and spectacle of our great sport to audiences here in Cardiff and around the world. Of course, we wouldn't have the opportunity for such an occasion without the tireless efforts of Europe Netball. Thank you Maggie Jackson, Linda Dyer, Janet Young, Megan Fay and your team for the lengths you've gone to bring this tournament to life and give us the treasured opportunity to represent our country in the sport we love. We'd also like to thank everyone at Europe Netball for supporting the performance analysis pilot, enabling us to better understand and prepare for the matches that take place at an event such as this. Additional thanks to our hosts Wales and the House of Sport for enabling us to take the court in a brilliant facility, which I can assure you has been a great relief to those of us training for the most part on outdoor basketball courts for much of the year. And many thanks on behalf of all the players to our own federations, their presidents, boards and councils, who continue to advocate for our sport and our interests as national squads and support us in our participation at international tournaments such as the Europe Netball Open Challenge. And I will take the opportunity I've been afforded today, given I am literally holding the mic, to personally thank the President of Netball France, my teammate and friend, Bethany Lord. Without her drive, vision and commitment and the support of the Netball France board, we would not have made our debut at this competition this year. There are many hours of work that go into an event such as this one. And I'm not just talking about all the S&C programs, passing drills, fitness testing and match sim that the players undertake. We wouldn't be able to stand before you today if it weren't for the work of the fabulous volunteers from across the sport, and including those from the School of Sport, Public Service and Travel. Thank you for such warm smiles, understanding and patience with all of the athletes and teams. We'd also be lost without the judicious efforts of the team of technical officials led by bench manager Pat Percy for keeping such excellent time at track of scores and ensuring that our competition runs smoothly. And to the umpires. It's often said that it's a thankless job, so let me put on record today. Thank you so much to all of you for the energy and integrity you've brought to your role, your openness to discussion and your transparency in managing such intense competition. We would be nowhere without you, so thank you. Netball tournaments don't just take effort, they take money. So thank you to all of the sponsors who've supported our teams in getting here today. Particular thanks to the UAE for securing the sponsorship that ensured our tournament was being live via YouTube around the world, and saw to it that many more viewers than those in the House of Sport were able to follow our progress. Speaking of the coverage, it wouldn't be what it is without the commentators, and for that, our sincere thanks go to Natalie Pepperell and Lynn Carpenter, and the team of special comments gurus who brought on average 5 games per day to life for us on the YouTube stream. Your comments not only gave us players a thrill, but also helped those among our wider supporters less familiar with our game to better understand what they were saying. Thank you, and get some vocal rest. Speaking of vocal rest, I think we can all agree that the support here in the venue has been phenomenal. Hearing Allez Bleu directed at me rather than a bunch of footballers has been incroyable, and I have no doubt that supporters for each competing team have been equally vociferous. Thank you to everyone who came out in support, from the armchair experts and the novices just discovering the sport, adults and kids alike. I think all the players will tell you how much the atmosphere in here contributed to their performances. We were so glad to have had all of the crowd support we had across the week. As players, we also owe our deepest gratitude to the coaches, physios and management staff. Thank you for guiding us towards and through this tournament, keeping us on time, holding on to our room keys, trusting us with our accreditation, eventually, right Jane? Designing our at-home programs, believing in us, trusting us and giving us the power to leave it all out there on the court. Congratulations once again to overall winners, UAE and Gibraltar. As very new members to the Europe Netball community, we've been impressed by the spirit of excellence, fair play, community and support right across the tournament. Long may this continue. With that in mind, we wish everyone here a safe and pleasant journey home, filled with good memories, and hopefully only a few sore muscles and voices. Pour conclure en étant française, il faut que je dise un petit mot en français à tous. Alors, je vous dis merci à toutes et à tous d'être venus, montrez bien, et à l'année prochaine. To conclude, being French, I must say a big word in French, so I'll say thank you to everyone for coming, get home safely, and we'll see you next year.
We thank you all for supporting this competition and we wish you a very safe journey home afterwards. The players now may wish to take some photographs on the court, but as you've seen, this is the floor of Celtic Dragons, one of the Super League teams, and in respect of that, we ask you please as spectators if you wouldn't mind to stay off the court and around the side. The players, you're free to take as many as you want. Safe journey, and I hope you've enjoyed this weekend as much as we have.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. 2023, the Europe Netball Open Challenge is done and dusted. UAE victorious, plenty of celebrations to happen now, but from us, it's over and out.